Hi guys, good afternoon. Sarah here from Headout, and today we're exploring the Colosseum. We'll be taking you through the three main entrances and explaining whether you can actually skip the line. We'll be debunking myths along the way and giving you a few insider tips to help you explore at your own pace. You ready? Let's go.
Okay, so you're looking to go to the Colosseum. But before we dive in and start getting confused with what you can visit, how you can visit it, let's run through the basics and understand the actual monument itself. The whole point of this video is to help you choose what ticket is going to suit you best. After all, different tickets are going to give you different access to different areas of the Colosseum. The Colosseum itself is an incredible structure. It's got multiple different layers to it, from the arena floor, from the regular entrance, to the underground, to the Belvedere. Basically meaning beautiful view, and let's face it, the view from up there is pretty damn impressive. Let's look at the underground. The underground area is a network of tunnels and chambers that were originally used as the waiting area during the Gladiator fights. Above that lies the partially constructed arena floor, and that's made of wooden panels and covered over with a layer of sand. Surrounding the arena are the tall stands, the alcoves, and the archways that give the Colosseum its iconic appearance. The ground floor is where the wealthiest of Romans would have sat. The second floor features more elaborate, iconic columns and the seating area for the respected classes. The floor above that, well, you don't have a great view of the arena stage, you wouldn't be in the action, so that's where the common folk would have sat. Now that we've looked into the architecture of the Colosseum, let's dive deep into the different tickets and tour options that are available to you. The three main types of tickets available to experience the Colosseum are general admission, guided tours, and guided tours with special access. Let's start off with the general admission tickets. Long queues at the Colosseum are pretty common. They can last anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. But with these tickets, you can skip the lines and enjoy a priority entrance. Admission tickets are timed, so make sure you show up exactly, if not 5 minutes before the entrance time.
One of the first things to understand when you're buying a skip the line ticket is that the ticket itself covers 3 sites: the Colosseum, the Palatine Hill, and the Roman Forum. From the time on your ticket, you have an additional 24 hours to access the Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum.
The standard cost of an admission ticket is €19, which includes a €2 booking fee, a €1 supplement fee, and the entrance itself, which is $16. Entrance is free for children under 18 or for folks with a disability. If you are buying a general admission ticket, you'll find that you have access to the ground floor, Tier 1 and Tier 2. That does include the museum that's inside the Colosseum. To access the arena floor or the underground area, which we recommend you do, you'll need to purchase a special access ticket. The top floor of the Colosseum is currently closed, but it's periodically open for visitors, so do keep an eye out and check for updates to access the Belvedere. Quick tip: as you gain additional access to other areas, the underground or the arena, the base cost of the ticket is going to increase. This is the same for other additional services, including digital audio guides, and handling fees. If you're visiting the Colosseum for a first time, we recommend you take a guided tour. The Colosseum is an ancient monument with such a rich history, and a guide can really help bring this structure to life by sharing stories and cool details that you might not have discovered on your own. These guys are well versed in history of the Colosseum, and they're experts in adding depth and understanding to your visit. Plus, you can save on precious time, skip the queues, and have a more efficient visit. Guided tours of the Colosseum are often available in multiple languages. Whether you're booking a French tour, a Spanish tour, or even a Portuguese tour, many guided tours also come with headsets. This allows you to hear the guide clearly, even if you're in a bustling and noisy environment such as the Colosseum. If you prefer a little bit more of an intimate or personalised experience, you can go for the small group tour, which is limited to a maximum of 15 people. Sometimes larger groups can be distracting just by the sheer number of participants, but in the smaller tours, you can interact with your guide a little bit more closely, have that more personalised experience, which will ultimately become more engaging. You'll have the opportunities to ask questions, get clarifications, engage in discussions, which is just going to make your tour all the more interactive. So, if you want a truly comprehensive experience, here I'm talking the creme de la creme of Colosseum tours, we highly recommend taking one of the special access tours, which includes both the arena and the underground level. When it comes to the Colosseum arena, it's important to note only 50 people can be on the arena floor at any given time, which means that you're going to have a little bit more of a more intimate experience and cut out some of those crowds, at least for one of the portions of the Colosseum. For an even more in-depth exploration, the second option is that special access tour that goes to both the arena and the underground. With limited availability, this tour sells out very quickly, so make sure you book ahead. It's a chance to connect with the Colosseum's rich history and get access to areas that most of the general public won't have access to. Seeing the Colosseum in dimly lit light is really something special. Night tours tend to start around 7 o'clock in the evening, and you'll have the unique opportunity to go into the Colosseum when it's closed to the general public. You get to see both the arena and the underground, as well as a light show and small video. Any daytime tour of the Colosseum will have access to the Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum. So let's give you a little rundown on what exactly those ancient sites are like.
Okay, so if you're in the center of the Colosseum, you have the Arc of Constantine to your left, you have the Colosseum behind you, and the Arc of Titus right in front. This is going to bring you up a little hill where you can access via the Arc of Titus, which is going to take you straight into the Roman Forum. You just come up this hill, and on the right-hand side, you'll have the entrance. Remember, you can enter any time you like within a 24-hour of the original time on your Colosseum ticket.
The Roman Forum is one of the bustling marketplaces in the heart of the Roman Empire. Walk through here and you'll find ancient ruins, various temples, monuments, including the Temple of Vestal Virgins. The Palatine Hill, on the other hand, is where you'll find the Emperor's palaces. Make your way here to enjoy gorgeous panoramic views of the city. From the Farnese Gardens, you have a wonderful view overlooking the Forum, and from Domitian's Palace, you have an amazing view overlooking the Stadium Circus Maximus. If you'd like to skip the Colosseum visit and head straight to the Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum, we suggest taking one of our flexible entrance tickets. This ticket grants you access to these two sites only. It does not include the Colosseum, but it's a great way to explore it at your own pace and absorb the history and the culture of ancient Rome. So, I guess that's it. Now you're all set. You've got the inside scoop on how to visit the Colosseum. All you've got to do is choose which tour's right for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.